What I wish somebody would have told me about starting RV life before I started. If you're new here, my name is Amanda. My partner James and I have been RVing full-time for about 4 years. We are gone through multiple variations of that lifestyle, and for the most part, most days we're all about it. Looking back on it now, after 5 years of experience, and I look what I wish somebody would have told me before I started to help me handle it better. I don't care who you are and how good your intentions are, RV life is never permanent. Yep, I said it. And I know all the RV people are in the comments freaking out like RV life is forever. This is amazing. And they're right. For some people, RV life is a very long-term solution to some of their problems, and they are completely content spending maybe the rest of their retirement age in an RV. Highly unlikely. I say this because I put so much stress on myself by thinking that RV life was going to be forever. And I didn't know before we left whether we were really going to be successful at it or not. And I've talked to a lot of people that have considered RV life, but the idea of like selling everything that they own and getting into an RV and that's just their life now is very overwhelming and sometimes prevents them from doing it. We met a couple a few weeks ago where this was a transition period for them. Her husband had just recently retired from the Coast Guard, and this was their first opportunity to pick the state that they wanted to live in. Before this, it was just whatever they got assigned, but they didn't know where they wanted to stay. So instead, they thought, we'll get an RV, we'll travel the country, we'll see the places that we've always wanted to see but didn't have the opportunity, and maybe along the way, we'll find where we're going to live. I think that's a great solution. I've seen multiple people jump into RV life because they're trying to escape a situation that they had. Maybe it's a bad job, maybe it's a bad relationship, maybe it's just toxic family members, or maybe they're just so exhausted with the current life that they have and they need to get away. It is a quick way to get out. What I'm saying is if you are overwhelmed with the thought of RV life literally being the end-all be-all, you're going to get overwhelmed and you're not going to do it. But I do think it's something that if you have any inkling of wanting to do any time in your life, make it happen. Because maybe it is just a short-term solution. Maybe you get into it and a year later, you're like, this isn't for me, and you bail out. That's completely okay. You at least had a year to try it and transition. Or maybe you'll be like us, where you get into it thinking it's a temporary solution, and now it's become your lifestyle. You never really know until you try it. So don't take it too seriously. Don't think that if you get into this lifestyle, it's going to be the end all be all for you. It may not be, but it may, and it will change your life, no matter how long you live it.